The Dark Knight, the world's greatest detective, and DC's piggy bank. Yep, you guessed it. We're talking about one, the only, Batman. Hi, I'm Travis, and on this episode of Save Toys, we'll be doing our second volume of Save Toys Rewind, where we'll be reviewing the SH Figuarts Injustice Batman. Stay tuned. We are back in the review booth to do our second volume of Save Toys Rewind. That's where we take some of the action figures that we reviewed in the beginning of Save Toys channel and re-review them and put them in the more updated Save Toys format. This is my SH Figuarts Injustice Batman, and let's get him a little bit closer to the screen. Now, this is a great looking action figure. As you can tell, I have the alternate head. Let's see if I can get that in focus. I have the alternate head displayed on him in the Nerd Cave. I love the close mask faceplate, the blue eyes, and the whole cowl looks really good, and that's the way it shows on display in the Nerd Cave. Now, in the first time we reviewed this action figure, I talked about how I liked the emblem of the bat emblem that had the gold background that's been used on and off for Batman over the years and was featured in the 1989 Michael Keaton Batman movie. But this emblem is a really good emblem, maybe a close second for me, and that's a nice breastplate there, good ab crunch, and while we're talking about articulation there, this has a ton of articulation, but I would argue it has too much articulation. He's very difficult to stand up in the Nerd Cave, especially right here. These hips are just so loose. I have to stick him just right. As a matter of fact, he's liable to fall over in just a second when I sit him back down here at the review booth, but as you can tell, it's really tough there. And also, he feels really light and a little bit flimsy. But with that out of the way, let's look at the aesthetics of this action figure. Oop, just dropped a batarang that I keep displayed in his hand. I love the gauntlets. Let's see if I can get these things into focus. Yeah, and the two-tone there at the end of the glove there, it looks really good. The cape is articulated, and you can get him in all kinds of poses. The single cape for just standing still, and the side pieces for more of a dynamic pose, as well as the top flaps here to cover those up. So that looks really good. The aesthetics of this thing was really good and kept in line for me. The bat utility belt there, it's good. The plates there. This version of Batman, of course, any version I wouldn't want to fight with, but this one definitely want to stay out of his way if I was the Joker. So let's set him back down right here against the box. Maybe that'll keep him propped up. Now, you look over here on your screen, you see the package it came with. Came with two full alternate hands, two full sets of alternate hands, and then this right hand right here. There you go. Let's get that a little bit closer. Now, this is the alternate head sculpt that I wanted to camp out with for a few seconds. This is the one that, let's see if I can get it focused. There we go. That came in the package on display, and it's a good version of the Batman bat cowl. But again, I like the closed face plate of the Injustice one that I have on the actual figure. Here's a bat grapple gun. It came with two batarangs, one that I keep in the action figure's hand on display, and then an extra one, and then a grappling hook and cable. Before we go though, I've given this action figure a little bit of grief, but it's still one that I very much love. But so just to kind of show you that, I wanted to go against this regular run-of-the-mill Walmart Batman. A good-looking action figure, but put them side by side. There's just no competition with the SH Figuarts Injustice Batman. It's no competition. This has a cloth good cape, very little articulation. This, if it does have a fault, is that it's got way too much articulation. But hey, I'd rather err on that side where I can maybe put him in a few more extra good poses than to, you know, just have this as a Batman in my action figure collection. It's a good bonus Batman, but really nothing more beyond that. And they are two different lines. This is from the Batman trilogy here, and of course this is SH Figuarts Injustice. So really no comparison there, but just wanted to put them up side by side just a second. And that's our Save Toys review for this episode. Meet me back over at the Nerd Cave. Another episode of Save Toys has come and gone. But before you go, this is our 26th episode of Save Toys. And you know what that means. We've been recording episodes of Save Toys for 6 months, a half a year. And I am so blessed by my maker and so thankful for my Save Toys family for all that you do for us and taking this journey with us. Like and subscribe to us here at YouTube. That helps the channel grow and our subscribers are growing. Also, click the notification bell so you can know every time I upload an episode of Save Toys to YouTube. Head on over to Save Toys Facebook and join the family there. And if anyone would like to donate an action figure to the channel, our address is Save Toys, P.O. Box 211, Blackshear, Georgia 31516. If you do, that'll get you brought on to Save Toys Premium on Facebook. It's our Facebook page for Save Toys Premium members, where you get all of our episodes early and exclusive episodes that never even make it to YouTube. So check us out there and let me know if you're interested. Thanks for joining us. And as always, if you like it, collect it.